somebody else who should be keeping quiet, Akista, Mnetaji publicist, is Khalif Kairo. I feel like, babes,
It's
just
time.
focus on your piloting and your cars. Just focus on what your brand was. It was about machines. It was about cars. It was about you in the skies, you showing us how to land a plane. Teach us those. Let's focus. You were very good at that. And he's very good at explaining these things.
Yep.
He's very good when it comes to things about cars and everything. But his personal life is just always in shambles. And I'm just like, let me tell you, in case you haven't seen it because you live under a rock or you don't have Wi-Fi, I am sorry. But Khalif Kairo did an interview with Eve Mungai. And I feel like they had the very best of intentions going in. You know, he's gotten off a relationship with Sarah Imani. She's moved on. She's thriving. Buddy is buddying, living her best life. He's gotten into a new relationship with a supermodel, Miss Kenya, Maria Wavinya, and it felt like they were kind of hard launching the relationship. They've been doing, you know, their thing on the internet. They look cute together, you know. They're just doing couple things, and we love that for them. But them now getting on Eve Mungai's platform and talking about their relationship, wow, sema kikasambaratika, kaumana. And the whole time you're just watching everything unravel in real time and just like, oh damn, he just wants her to keep quiet. Because tell me why this Khalif Kairo says that they're married. We are actually married, by the way. Legally. We're just finalizing. And immediately she's like, who said that? I had no idea. You can just, okay, you married?
Okay.
I was not aware, but thanks. Thanks for the update. And you know how, like, when I'm with my best friend and I say something, even if it's a lie, I expect her to be in on the lie. I expect, you know, we're supposed to move as one. Homegirl was just like, what is this? What do you mean we are married? We are dating. It's not part of the
only
contract.
If at all.
Fast forward, it now gets to Eve Mungai asking Maria Wavinya, what do you have to say to people who are saying you're solely dating Khalif Kairo because of the money? And baby girl says, if it's about money, money is not new to me. You know, in fact, I used to work for this Chinese businessman.
Oh, no!
He would tell me, hello, pack your bags, we're going to South Africa. And I'm just like, girl, okay. And then people did the deep dive. And apparently Mr. Wang is actually married to Mrs. Wang. But the content that they were pulling up of Mr. Wang at the giraffe manor, climbing out of bed and going to the balcony and
both in robes,
Wavinya, it was giving some different. And then there was that clique. So you know that clique of models who do commercial work, those high-end Kenyan models, you all know them, that clique. Apparently they all have something in common. Mr. Wang. So now it becomes a problem. Like everyone, I don't want to mention name because I follow you all on social media, but Akina Bernice, Akina Butita's, is it girlfriend or ex-girlfriend? I never know what's going on between the two.
Nobody knows.
But you know, all of them there's something going on, and apparently they do earn millions off of Chinese websites and Chinese apps because China doesn't have the same social media we have. So apparently Mr. Wang recruits African models and Kenyan models, and they do their own influencing in those Chinese apps. And apparently they earn millions. That's what they said. But other people are like, I think it's actually escort business and it's actually like low-key prostitution. I don't know about that. But Kairo said, you guys are haters. You guys are just doing the most. And once again, he is coming on the internet to defend the love of his life. You know, he has had two love of his life this year. That's his second love of his life. You know how hard he tried to get a clean brand, to get...
She's the one who brought it up, though.
But you know, I feel like he has tried so much to get somebody we were not going to criticize.
Yep.
Because with Sarah Imani, people were able to like dig up everything. Exes came out, girls came out, boys came out. But now with Wavinya, he wanted like somebody with... Yeah.
I missed the girls part.
There's an ex-girlfriend somewhere.
Wow.
Hey. 2 days after she got on, what's her name? The lady with the Tia YouTube channel.
Oh, Aline.
Yes, she goes on Lin Ngugi says how she loves Cairo, and then 2 days later they've broken up. Yani, men are wicked. Anyway, fast forward. He has worked hard. He has introduced us to somebody we're not going to find a fault until she opened Pandora. This was all her.
It really was.
She opened up Mr. Wang. Hey, Mr. Wang was trending. Anyway, he's back to defending her, and he has said that when a man makes money in this town, they say it is wash wash. When a woman does, they claim she is an escort or a prostitute. He said all of that is jealousy, and he rebukes the spirit of jealousy. He goes on to say she has done quiet influencing.
What is quiet influencing? Who are you influencing?
Influencing for big brands like Ferrari, but people would rather prefer to throw shade to get attention on social media. Instead of all of that talk, work hard, save in a soko. Within 6 months, you can qualify for a loan, double or triple your savings, get a small car, start life without worrying about unnecessary things. But babes, if you have to come on the internet to defend somebody, every time you're dating somebody, you have to come out and defend them, it's a problem, babes. There's something you're doing wrong. Either you should just keep them a secret or just do it privately. You know, focus on your work. Even you focus on your work. Focus on what your brand is, and stop bringing in all these ladies who are catching strays for just dating you. So y'all doing too much.
The thing that surprises me the most is that why are people so interested in Khalif Kairo's life?
Because ni mchokozi.
Yani Khalif Kairo cannot breathe. Na pia yeye anapenda. You know, guys will just be quietly seated mahali Khalif Kairo anasema kitu huko X. You're like, what did he say? Imeanza. Khalif Kairo is trending again. What did he say? You know,
because why is he beefing with Dennis Ombachi? Why is Dennis Ombachi your biggest op? Creating memes about, you know. No,
Dennis Ombachi. I could have checked that story for Dennis Ombachi and the delivery guy. You saw that one?
No, I haven't seen it.
Dennis Ombachi. In case you don't know who Dennis Ombachi is a food blogger,
rugby player,
former rugby player, come food influencer. So he cooks. He's the guy for done. Done. He's that guy. Now he orders food from one of these apps. Pole tu. He's not willing to cook that day. Akaitisha chakula. Delivery kakuja ikafika. Delivery guy akampatia chakula yake. After amesha lipa nini delivery guy ametoka tu hivi. Si ameenda kuwekelea kufungua. His food has been kuliwa and almost yote. So he's going on X. Oh, he's going on X to see that delivery guy. Oh, dear. Imagine ukiwa na njaa. You're hungry. You've been craving that food. You know, sometimes you just crave something random. You know, in the middle of the night, like some people who I will not bring here. Just our Anika. But some people, una crave. Uko na craving. Imagine your craving yako. Delivery amekula kaa yote.
Mimi kuna mwingine ashachukua fries za KFC. That ka whatever, the tape was open. He like very carefully opened it, grabbed a handful of fries. And you know, like KFC fries already, they're not that
many.
So mimi ako ka packet na kanafanya
hivi. Very light.
They're like 3-4. Nasema why walinifanyia aje surely. And now I can't eat this meal because
it could be contaminated. Yeah.
I can no longer in good conscience enjoy this meal. I don't know what else you did. Did you take a bite and do this with the sauce?
You know?
To cover up.
Maybe there's spit involved. Like, there's a lot, though. You really don't want to interfere with that. But, like, that was, by the way, regarding the Sombachi. Now, look, Khalif Kairo venye alishtuka. The way this girl was shocked hearing that you're my wife is the same way Khalif Kairo alikuwa shocked akisikia about Mr. Wang. It was a shock on shock affair, you know? You shock me, I shock you. And I know she probably said it with, like, really good intentions. Multiple times she said things and you're like, I couldn't this shorty nimbana afikiri kile anasema, because when she was asked, what do you mean when you were influencing, are you done, have you retired? And she said yes. But like, hold up. Is Khalif Kairo your retirement plan? Because make it make sense. Like, what else do you do for a living? Do you know what I mean? Yani, she was saying everything with such good intentions, but like everything she was saying was just wildly weird. I can't even. Look, Khalif, stop convincing us that you love someone. Stop trying to convince the whole country that you have found love in one of the most beautiful women in this country. No beautiful woman ever in any country, unless she's been hidden in a box somewhere for all her life, doesn't have battle scars. Every single beautiful woman has gone through something, is probably going to be tied to something. So stop convincing us that, oh no, you found the saint. You can't, it's impossible. And I say this with the most sincerity. You will find someone, but you need to stop trying to convince us that you found someone. Like, just find someone for you. Don't find someone for us. Stop trying to find these beautiful women to feel this weird thing that you're trying to feel in this weird country. Like, it almost feels like he's trying to look for these gorgeous women to show that, yeah, I can bag a baddie any day, all day. To your own detriment. Like, who honestly, who is gaining anything from all of this? Both you and the girls are being flamed. Like, it makes absolutely no sense. And the girls who keep getting convinced by Khalif, well, let me not say that, because honestly, these contracts seem very nice, to be honest, at this point. Because, yeah, you leave one, bring another one. Ukipata contract, ya mtu anaendesha Porsche, utakata. No. So I think everyone do their thing, but Khalif Kairo, stop convincing us that you found the love of your life. Makes no sense. At the end of the day, you're the one who's, you're bringing detrimental value to yourself. But is he really? Because good publicity, bad publicity is all publicity.
There's no such thing as bad
There's
publicity.
no downside. Kila mtu anaongea kuhusu Khalif Kairo, therefore you will talk about his cars, therefore. Anyway, do what you must.